Now, the last random haul I did have 2 Batman figures in it, and then 1 miscellaneous figure in it. This is going to be another one like that. So I got 2 more Fantastic Four figures here, and 1 other. So I'm going to go ahead and do the Fantastic Four ones first. So this is Super Skrull, finally. So I wanted to get this, I think it said it in that other random haul. I wanted to go ahead and get this at the tail end of December, but it's still sold out. But since it's a common, it restocked fairly quickly. So I was able to get it with some hot cash. Now, if you guys, I just now filmed it, but I know it probably was posted probably about a couple days or a week before this video is going to be posted. But I mentioned that a pop I got had a very grainy texture to it, where the color was. This one isn't quite as bad as Diego's box was, but it's not that far from it either. And it's weird, like the background here, like the Fantastic Four side panel here, it feels it, but it's the figure that you can really feel some texture to it. If this is something new that Funko is going towards to add some texture to the box, I don't like it. It makes it feel dirty. So I don't know if you guys have gotten anything like this. Both those pops came from Hot Topic, so I don't know if it's something Hot Topic's doing or something Funko's doing or whatever the hell. I bought these. This one came in online. I bought this one online. I bought the other one in store. So I don't know, but I can tell you I don't like it. Also, there is a small crease in this box all the way down. It almost looks like it was folded accidentally or something. I don't know, but I don't really care. But I care about the graininess. I definitely care about the graininess. I don't like it. But anyway, so here is Super Skrull. This is so freaking awesome. So we got one arm that is full on stretched out. It's also on fire. So this is Mr. Fantastic and Human Torch. We have the Thing's arm, and then we have a leg that's going invisible, like the Invisible Woman. This is awesome. I remember Super Skrull from the cartoon when I watched when I was a kid, and he no joke, he totally terrified me. One person, like he's a little bit like a Mazo of the Marvel universe. You know, a Mazo in DC, he's able to copy people's powers. In this case, he was created to copy the Fantastic Four's powers. So, and yeah, Mazo's a robot, and this one, I don't think this one's supposed to be a robot. I just think that he was, like, altered in some way. I don't know. No, it's been a while. It's been a while since I've read any Fantastic Four comics or watched the cartoon, but I do remember watching it growing up. Now, this one, the color, I haven't seen any other Super Skrulls in stores to compare it, but this one I know, like, we're going to see another thing here in a minute, but the little gaps along his arm, the Thing arm, the ones in the back are colored really well, the dark gaps, but the ones, especially in the knuckles, they're not colored very well at all. I don't know if that was like a choice to make it like a variation thing, because, you know, obviously, you know, if you're talking about something that's made out of real rock, the shades are going to be different all the way around. So, but I don't feel like that's something that they would have done purposefully. I feel like this is just like an error of some kind, especially since the orange part of it does have a few scuff marks around it. But other than that, this thing is cool. The head is done very, very nicely. The ear mold, the chin mold, the snarl, everything. It's so freaking cool. I love this character so much. This is the last of the commons I wanted. I was going to get the common Fantastic Four. I was the common Human Torch, but then I found out that the glow-in-the-dark one was coming in the box from Amazon, which should be here pretty soon, I feel like, so hopefully it will be. But anyway, now I have the Thing. This thing is heavy, just like the other one. Both the Things are very hefty, and I really like it. Now, the Thing doesn't have that problem. The Thing's box is smooth. I feel like something's happening at Hot Topic. I don't know. It's weird. And again, the graininess, I don't like it. Now, this one is a Barnes & Noble exclusive, and they had a couple of them there. I got this several weeks back. because I spent the entire month of January trying to get over a new... I'm not even going to go into it. But let's just say I'm really glad I filmed a whole bunch at the beginning of January, because now we're at the end of January. I filmed enough at the beginning to carry me through the month. But it was a while ago, and they had about 5 things there. The first one I picked up had a white smear on it right there. And at first I thought mold release powder had somehow gotten on the box. No, I wiped it away. It was some kind of like grease or oil, and it was like a fingerprint. It was disgusting. I'm gonna start carrying hand sanitizer in my purse, I think, when I go funko shopping, funko hunting from now on, just in case. But yeah, that was a little gross. But so I found one with a clean box. It was the only one that was like that, but the very first one I picked up, of course, it had to be. But anyway, so I love the mold for this head. You know, the Thing's mold, you know, if you compare like the old style one, because the Thing did come out several years ago, to the common one of this series, and then this one, they're all different from each other. And I absolutely love that. And they're all, you know, you can still tell they're all the Thing, but they're distinct enough that, you know, if I still came across the older ones for a reasonable price, I would totally get them just because they're so distinctive from each other, from the newer ones. And this is awesome. Now this one, with the cracks, you might be able to see it better here. This one does have a bunch of gradients in it, but none of it's like missing like it was on Super Scroll. And there are some black smudges around the knuckles. I never noticed it on the common. Then again, I wasn't really looking. So that might have been... Yeah, I can definitely see if they're trying to paint all these little cracks that paint would obviously, you know, smudge off. It's pretty, you know, forgivable because it's such a small space. Excuse me, but I absolutely love this. I love that you still see his shorts underneath it. Oh, this is so freaking cool. Definitely a pop that has no trouble standing on its own. And he wore this trench coat so much in all the old cartoons. It definitely makes sense for them to make this variant. And it's a variant that you can have this one and the common, and, you know, or one or the other, and your collection would still feel complete no matter which way you're doing it. So, but if you're one that, like me, that wanted to collect both of them, it still makes sense to have both of them. So I absolutely love this. He has, again, that, it's like a little button nose. It's cute. But I do kind of wish that they made another blue-eyed variant one. Maybe as a chase. I don't know. I know it'd be kind of a lame chase to just color the eyes on the common. I didn't say this when I did the other review video. But I got to think about it after. The old one did have a blue-eyed variant, because, you know, sometimes he likes to call himself the beautiful blue-eyed thing or something like that. So it makes sense that they would make blue eyes. So I kind of wish they would make a variant for the newer series like that. But anyway, it doesn't really matter. Now on to DC. So this is the Box Lunch exclusive Harley. I'm only missing one Harley now from Birds of Prey set. But, and all the other commons. Or all the other characters. I'm still hoping that they make some kind of variant for Huntress and Black Canary, and that we get, Rune Montoya and Cassandra Cain. But it took me a minute to remember which Cassandra we were talking about. But I absolutely love the pops of the series so far. I just want... Huntress kind of looks like she's already in her costume. I don't know if there's going to be a more full-on one in the movie, or if there's going to be one for Dinah. I hope. Which is why I'm waiting. But anyway, so this is what? Heartbroken? Yeah. Broken-Hearted Harley Quinn from Box Lunch. So, now this one, I don't know if it's been posted yet. It should have been. And I opened the Birds of Prey mystery minis that had the flocked hyena in it, and I didn't know if it was Butterloo, and that was before I got this one. This one, the tag actually does say Bruce. If you guys can't see it, I promise you it does. And then I saw you in the part of the trailer where she said that she named it after Bruce Wayne. So that's actually kind of cool. That is actually really freaking cool. And it makes sense to name the hyena something else since there's not two of them anymore. You know, Bud and Lou went together. It's supposed to be some kind of old, like, almost like Punch and Judy kind of comedy thing. I don't know. I looked it up once years ago and wasn't interested enough to remember it apparently. But he does have someone's poor foot in his mouth and all the blood on it. I love it. I do kind of wish he had blood like on his muzzle, you know, because you're not gonna rip a dude's foot off and not get some blood splatter on you. So I do wish that that was there. But other than that, this thing looks so freaking cute. For a bloodthirsty hyena, this thing looks cute. So, and I'm glad we got a hyena. So, this other one, Heartbroken Harley. She's in her. Are these? Okay, it's funny. So these are footy pajamas, which I was hoping they would be, but it almost looks like they took the mold. Like they took the mold of some other pants, because you can see the shape of like a shoe in there, like a shoe and socks almost. I'm just now noticing that. I don't know if this was sculpted to make it look like ruffles in the pants, maybe, but to me it looks almost like smooth slip-on shoes and like socks, so repainted. It's kind of cool. But yeah, a onesie footy pajama covered in hearts, little bear ears. It's so freaking adorable. Watch people try to make this now. So they're already making stuff of her jackets and stuff from Hot Topic. But she's got a pint of ice cream in her hand, a spoon in the other, and on her face you can see the tattoos, but also the running mascara. And I like how they didn't make them symmetrical. Like even like this one, the tears are longer than this one, and I like that. Yeah, they could have easily just like copied one design to the other. I will say this design is a little bit spikier than what it should have been if she was crying. This one's a bit more blobby, so this one actually looks more realistic, even though this one kind of looks cooler with the longer drips. But that is really cool. She does have a butt flap, complete with butt flap. So this is honestly really freaking cool. I love this. And again, I only need one more Harley, and I should be getting it. I have it secured, I just don't have it in my possession yet. She comes with a stand, but if you balance her just right, she might be able to stand on her own. I was about to say she could, but yeah, you probably need a stand. You can get her to stand for a bit, but she's gonna topple down. But yeah, so that is really freaking cool. I don't know if I'll go see the movie. I keep saying I will, but then I keep thinking about it. I don't know what the hell it is with me with movie theaters. I don't know, but I don't know. I might go see it, I might not. I'm definitely gonna go see Wonder Woman. I have to go see Wonder Woman after seeing the other one in theaters. I feel like I have to. But these are the pops I got for this particular random haul. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. And let me know which one of your favorite is, and how many of each series are you collecting. How many of the Birds of Prey have you got? How many of the Fantastic Four have you got? Because we all know that everyone is, literally pretty much everyone in the Funko community is collecting both or one or the other. So let me know which one you guys are doing. So anyway guys, thank you all so much for watching. Remember, like always, it's a community, not a competition. I'll see y'all later. Bye.